Hi, today we're going to learn about the United States of America. States, capitals, facts, tourist spots, and more. The United States of America, commonly known as the United States or America, is a country primarily located in North America, consisting of 50 states, a federal district, 5 major self-governing territories, and various possessions. The national capital is Washington, D.C. The most popular city is New York City. The national language of the United States is English. Motto of the United States is "In God We Trust." Currency is U.S. dollars. The flag of the United States of America, often referred to as the American flag or the U.S. flag, is the national flag of the United States. The 50 stars on the flag represent the 50 states of the United States of America, and the 13 stripes represent the 13 British colonies that declared independence from the Kingdom of Great Britain and became the first states in the U.S. Nicknames for the flag include the Stars and Stripes, Old Glory, Star Spangled Banner. The official national bird of the United States of America is the American bald eagle, was adopted as the national bird symbol of the United States of America in 1782. The bald eagle was chosen for its majestic beauty, great strength, long life, and because it's native to North America. The official mammal of the USA is the American bison. President Barack Obama signed the National Bison Legacy Act into law on May 9, 2016, designating the bison as the official mammal of the United States. The national flower of the United States of America is the rose. The national sport of the United States is baseball. The most popular sports of the United States is baseball, basketball, and football. The first president of the United States is George Washington. This is the map of the United States of America. There are 50 states we're going to talk about in a following video. Alabama. Alabama's state capital is Montgomery. It is the 22nd state of the United States. Alabama's state insect is the monarch butterfly. The rockets that went to the moon were made in Alabama. The last picture is the Alabama's state's flag. Alaska. Alaska's state capital is Juneau. It is the 49th state of the United States. The first picture is Alaska state flag. Polar bears live there. You can also see icy mountains. Arizona. Arizona's state capital is Phoenix. It is the 48th state. The first picture is Arizona's state flag. Arizona's spectacular Grand Canyon is 1 mile deep in places. You can see prairie dogs, snakes, cactus all over there. The nicknames of Arizona states are the Grand Canyon State, the Copper State, the Valentine State. Arkansas. Arkansas' state capital is Little Rock. Arkansas is the 25th state. Arkansas has a lot of wild mountains and forests. The only diamond mine in North America is in Arkansas. California. California's state capital is Sacramento. It is the 31st state. The first picture is California's state flag. This famous bridge across San Francisco Bay is called the Golden Gate Bridge. Kids' favorite spot, Disneyland, also there. Colorado. Colorado's state capital is Denver. It is the 38th state. Bones of the Stegosaurus dinosaur were discovered in Colorado. The middle picture is Colorado's state flag. The Rocky Mountains are also known as the Rockies. Skiing is the favorite sport for people during the winter. Connecticut. Connecticut's state capital is Hartford. It is the 5th state. The first picture is Connecticut state flag. First hamburger introduced in Connecticut. State's mammal is a sperm whale. Connecticut's state song is Yankee Doodle Came to Town, which kids love to sing. Delaware. Delaware's state capital is Dover. It is the first state. Delaware was the first state to sign the United States Constitution. Delaware's state insect is the ladybugs. State's animal is the gray fox. The middle picture is Delaware's state flag, which says Liberty and Independence. Florida! Florida's state capital is Tallahassee. It is the 27th state. Florida's oranges are very popular. The space shuttle is taking off from Cape Canaveral. The last picture is Florida's state flag. Georgia! Georgia's state capital is Atlanta. Georgia is the fourth state. The state's insect is the honeybee. Who loves honey? Peanut is one of the popular crop. Civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. was born in Atlanta. The middle picture is Georgia's state flag. Hawaii! Hawaii's state capital is Honolulu. It is the 50th state. Lei are traditional flowers garlands given to visitors when they arrive on Hawaii. Hawaii has many active volcanoes. You can see surfing sport on the beach. Last picture is Hawaii's state's flag. Idaho. Idaho's state capital is Boise. It is the 43rd state. The first picture is Idaho's state flag. Idaho is known as the gem state because it produces lots of precious stones. An elk can be seen on the state flag. Idaho grows more potatoes than any other state. Illinois. Illinois' state capital is Springfield. It is the 21st state. Abraham Lincoln lived and worked in Illinois before he was president. Chicago is in Illinois. Very famous city. Last picture is Illinois' state flag. Indiana! Indiana's state capital is Indianapolis. It is the 19th state. The first picture is Indiana's state flag. The west of Indiana is known for its covered bridges, which were built in the 19th century. Car racing is a popular one. Iowa. Iowa's state capital is Des Moines. It is the 29th state. Wild rose is the state flower. Second picture is Iowa's state flag. Iowa grows more corn than any other state. Wow! Kansas. Kansas' state capital is Topeka. It is the 34th state. Kansas gets a lot of swirling storms called tornadoes. Second picture is Kansas' state flag. The state animal is the American buffalo. It is the heaviest land animal in North America. Kansas is also known sunflower state. Kentucky! Kentucky's state capital is Frankfort. It is the 15th state. Bluegrass music has its origin in Kentucky. Second picture is Kentucky's state flag. Horse racing is famous in Kentucky. Louisiana. Louisiana's state capital is Baton Rouge. It is the 18th state. Louisiana coast is home to many pelicans. The Louisiana city of New Orleans is famous for a type of music called jazz. The last picture is Louisiana's state flag. Maine. Maine's state capital is Augusta. It is the 23rd state. The first picture is Maine's state flag. You can get fresh lobster from the sea in the restaurants. Sailing and other water sports are popular off the coast of Maine. You can also see lighthouses in Maine state. Maryland. Maryland's state capital is Annapolis. It is the 7th state. The USA's national anthem was written in Maryland in 1814. Second picture is Maryland's state flag. Wild horses live in Assateague Island. Massachusetts. Massachusetts state capital is Boston. It is the sixth state. The Pilgrims arrived in Massachusetts on a ship called the Mayflower. Lots of cranberries are grown in Massachusetts. The last picture is Massachusetts state flag. Michigan. Michigan's state capital is Lansing. It is the 26th state of the United States. Detroit is the car-making capital of the USA. Lake Michigan is one of the 5 Great Lakes. The others are Superior, Huron, Erie, and Ontario. The last picture is Michigan's state flag. Minnesota. Minnesota's state capital is St. Paul. It is the 32nd state. You can see lots of wolves in this state forest. Lake Superior is the largest freshwater lake in the world, and it is bigger than South Carolina. People love to do fishing and going on a ride in kayak. Last picture is Minnesota's state flag. Mississippi. Mississippi's state capital is Jackson. It is the 20th state. Mississippi is the home type of music called blues. The river boats in Mississippi is very famous. The Mississippi River is the largest river system in North America. The last picture is Mississippi's state flag. Missouri. Missouri's state capital is Jefferson City. It is the 24th state. The ice cream cone was invented at the St. Louis World's Fair in 1904. Last picture is Missouri's state flag. The St. Louis Arch marks the gateway to the West. The wagon trails to the Old West started in Missouri. Montana. Montana is the 41st state. Montana's state capital is Helena. Government troops led by Colonel Luster lost a famous battle in Montana in 1876. There's so much cattle ranching in Montana that there are more cows than people. Montana grows lots of important crops such as wheat, barley, rye, sugar beets, and potatoes. The second picture is Montana's state flag. Nebraska. Nebraska's state capital is Lincoln. It is the 37th state. The planting of trees on Harbor Day began in Nebraska on April 10, 1872. The state fossil of Nebraska is the mammoth. The last picture is Nebraska's state flag. You can see lots of cows in this state. Nevada. Nevada's state capital is Carson City. It is the 36th state. Nevada is mostly made up of desert. You can also see cactus plants. You can see lots of mountains and deserts areas in this state. Second picture is Nevada's state flag. Las Vegas is a very famous entertainment city. New Hampshire. New Hampshire is the 9th state. Its state capital is Concord. First picture is New Hampshire's state flag. Mount Washington is the highest peak in the northeastern United States. Skiing is the popular sport during winter. The highest wind speed over land in the United States was recorded on Mount Washington April 12, 1934. The wind's gusts clocked at 231 miles per hour. New Jersey. New Jersey's state capital is Trenton. It is the 3rd state. The first picture is New Jersey's state flag. Hadrosaurus was the first dinosaur skeleton found in the United States. It was discovered in New Jersey in 1858. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb and had a movie camera. He had a factory in New Jersey. The Garden State is very famous for its tomatoes. New Mexico. New Mexico's state capital is Santa Fe. It is the 47th state. Picture above the bat is New Mexico's state flag. Some buildings in New Mexico are made from clay and straw bricks called adobe. A huge hot air balloon festival takes place in New Mexico each October. Chili is growing here. You can see bats and coyotes in the state. New York. New York's state capital is Albany. It is the 11th state of the United States. There are lots of tourist spots such as Statue of Liberty, Times Square, Madame Tussauds, and more. The Niagara Falls are on the border between New York and Canada. The middle picture is New York's state flag. North Carolina. North Carolina state capital is Raleigh. It is the 12th state. Orville and Wilbur Wright flew the first airplane in North Carolina in 1903. The airplane was called the Wright Flyer. Cape Hatteras Lighthouse is the tallest lighthouse in the USA. The last picture is North Carolina state flag. North Dakota. North Dakota state capital is Bismarck. It is the 39th state. The beautiful area of North Dakota is called the Badlands. North Dakota grows more sunflowers than any other state. Nearly 90% of North Dakota's land is taken up by farms and ranches. The last picture is North Dakota's state flag. Ohio. Ohio's state capital is Columbus. It is the 17th state. Ohio has many hundreds of acres of apple orchards. The state bird of Ohio is cardinals. The last picture is Ohio's state flag. Oklahoma. Oklahoma's state capital is Oklahoma City. It is the 46th state. Oklahoma is a cowboy country. Middle picture is Oklahoma's state flag. Oil is found all over Oklahoma. Oregon. Oregon's state capital is Salem. It is the 33rd state. Sea lions caves on Oregon coast are home to hundreds of sea lions. Oregon Crater Lake is the deepest in the United States. Some parts of it are not 1,932 feet deep. The last picture is Oregon's state flag. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's state capital is Harrisburg. It is the second state. The first picture is the Liberty Bell, which is kept in the city of Philadelphia. The U.S. Constitution was written in Pennsylvania. Wow. Steel making is a very important industry in Pennsylvania. The last picture is Pennsylvania's state flag. Rhode Island. Rhode Island's state capital is Providence. It is the 13th state. The Rhode Island Red is a famous breed of chicken. Rhode Island is the smallest state in the USA. You can see lots of sailing boats. The middle picture is Rhode Island's state flag. South Carolina. South Carolina's state capital is Columbia. It is the 8th state of the United States. A meat-eating plant called a Venus flytrap grows in South Carolina. The Upper White Waterfalls is the highest cascade in eastern America. It descends from nearly 411 feet. The last picture is South Carolina's state flag. South Dakota. South Dakota's state capital is Peoria. It is the 40th state. 4 U.S. presidents, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Theodore Roosevelt, Thomas Jefferson, are carved into Mount Rushmore. The middle picture is South Dakota's state flag. A famous Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton was found in South Dakota. Tennessee. Tennessee's state capital is Nashville. It is the 16th state. The first picture is Tennessee's state flag. The second picture is Tennessee's hero, Davy Crockett. Nashville is the home of country music. A raccoon is the state animal of Tennessee. Texas. Texas' state capital is Austin. It is the 28th state. The first picture is Texas's state flag. In 1836, a famous battle was fought to defend the Alamo. Texas produces more oil than any other state. Utah. Utah's state capital is Salt Lake City. It is the 45th state of the United States. The middle picture is Utah's state flag. There are many spectacular natural arches, spires, and canyons in southern Utah. Land speed records are made on salt flats. Vermont. Vermont's state capital is Montpelier. It is the 14th state of the United States. Maple trees that grow in Vermont are used to make tasty syrup to put on pancakes. Vermont is known for its beautiful fall colors. The last picture is Vermont's state flag. Virginia. Virginia's state capital is Richmond. It is the 10th state of the United States. The first picture is Virginia's state flag. The United States Navy has a base in Virginia with many big ships. The Pentagon is a government building with 5 sides. Pocahontas was a young American Indian girl. She saved English settlers, Captain John Smith, from being killed by her father, a powerful American Indian leader. Washington. Washington's state capital is Olympia. It is the 42nd state of the United States. Washington is the only state to be named after a president, George Washington. Washington grows more apples than any other state. The third pictures Seattle skyline. The first pictures Washington state flag. West Virginia. West Virginia's state capital is Charleston. It is the 35th state of the United States. The first picture is West Virginia's state flag. West Virginia is famous for producing pottery. Rafting sport is the popular one. John Henry was a West Virginia railroad worker who could work faster than any other machine. Wisconsin. Wisconsin's state capital is Madison. It is the 30th state of the United States. Wisconsin is the United States' biggest producer of milk and cheese. It is also known as Dairyland. The first picture is Wisconsin's state flag. Wyoming. Wyoming's state capital is Cheyenne. It is the 44th state of the United States. Bison is Wyoming's state animal. Yellowstone National Park has many hot springs, called geysers, that shoot water high in the air. Last picture is Wyoming's state flag. The USA's national motto is "In God We Trust." Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more English and Tamil videos.